Hey guys, let's take a quick look at some of the upgrades that I've done to my Smith & Wesson M&P, and we'll talk about, certainly my opinion, but are these worth it or not? The three things that I've done to this gun so far is I've done sights, I've done a Seracote job, and a stippling job. I did send that out for the Seracote and stippling. I didn't do that myself. Well, let's go ahead and take a close look at them. One, just to kind of show it off. It's more of a project gun for me. But two, we'll talk a little bit, does it need these things? The flies out here are obnoxious today. I almost considered using them as target practice. So let's take a look at this stippling. Well, let's back up one second. So you might be looking at this gun and it quite resembles the VTAC. This is not the VTAC, this is the original M&P. And again, you might say to yourself, well, why did you waste the time? Just get the VTAC and you're all set up. One of the reasons I didn't go with the VTAC specifically is I didn't want to be told, so to speak, of what sights I wanted to put on the gun. The sights that come with the VTAC I didn't want. I wanted these Ameriglows specifically. You can see with these, it's Ameriglows with a tritium insert in both the front and back. It is the U-notch with the orange front sight, and the back you can see that it's just a single dot. I really wanted a clean sight picture, and so far I am loving these sights. The next thing I did to this, as I mentioned earlier, is the Seracote job. That was just kind of for fun. And again, in comparison to the VTAC, I don't like a completely brown gun. I like the two-tone, and I wanted to specify that. So to me, it's just better looking. Stippling job. If you guys have been watching the vids for any length of time, you know that I like aggressive texture. And that's why I went with the stippling job. And not only did I go with a stippling job, but this is a custom stippling job. You can see the pattern in the back is different than the front, or than the sides. And then the pattern on the front grip right there kind of mimics the back. But I love the stippling. Now, what does this gun need and what doesn't it need? Does it need stippling? No, it doesn't. As it comes straight from the factory, I don't think it needs stippling. Is it as aggressive as I like? Absolutely not. But can you get by without it? Yes, you can. Seracote, I think that's a pretty obvious one. No, it doesn't need the Seracote. Again, to me, this was more of a project gun. Now, bouncing back up to the sights, does it need sights? Pretty standard sights this come with. If I remember correctly, I think it's the 3-dot system. You can see these flies driving me nuts. And they don't glow in the dark. They're suitable. The one thing, in my opinion, for me, in my carry guns that I need are different sights. I'm a big fan of sights that glow in the dark. I like that in case it's low-level light shooting. I'm really starting to dig these sights with the high contrast orange there. And specifically these cleaner sights. I'm starting to navigate away from the 3-dot system and go more towards this. But that's just kind of a quick fun update on this gun that I've been doing. Just thought I would show it off a little bit and have a quick discussion. Anyway, thanks much guys. I appreciate you watching. See ya.